Yes, obviously saving up and fill petrol up. Can't believe 50 quid on petrol. It's crazy. Most of it's been like all the school runs and things like that. We are getting the money back from the council. But obviously, it's a month in arrears or something like that. So hopefully we should be getting it back soon.
Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me ooh, don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. I wanna hear you say don't walk away. Tell me these are the words that I need to hear. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me ooh, don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. Tell me ooh, don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday. How are we all doing today? So hopefully you enjoyed the last 2 days of the old retro vlogs. We just took a couple of days off from vlogging just to like chill out, relax. Sunday we didn't do nothing at all, to be honest with you. Just sat there watching TV. I know I think Stephen watched quite a lot of the football, so did Ben. And then I just sat there, like I said, watching Baywatch and Police Rescue, that sort of thing. And then yesterday just wasn't the day for vlogging, to be honest with you. I was backwards and forwards to school. So we took Ben to school yesterday afternoon. Had a real bad journey in with him yesterday, to be honest with you. And we didn't think he'll settle, so we waited for 10 minutes in the car park, and he actually really settled, which was great. Obviously didn't eat much of his dinner, but he drank quite a lot as well. And he had a really good chilled out afternoon. We're doing the now and next things with him at the minute. It's working. I think he understands it in one way, but it's like the cartoony picture type things. I know yesterday we come home from school, I showed him the picture of Balamory and obviously like the tea. So like you watch Balamory, then you have your tea. And he didn't really pay much attention to it. But then as soon as I showed him his Balamory DVD and his plate, he understood. So I think what I might do in future is show him the object as well as the picture, so he understands. Like this is what happens, and then slowly but surely move on to the pictures. So one thing actually has been suggested possibly is take pictures of his things he wants. So like take a picture of his Balamory DVD, take a picture of his plate, so that sort of thing. So it's all consistent that way. So it's just going to be swings and roundabouts, just or else like try and error. If it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. So yes, anyway, like I say, Simon went off to school this morning, really happy, which was great. He's doing PE, he's doing some hockey or something, and he absolutely loves his hockey, which is great. He's actually found a sport that he actually really enjoys. So I think that's about Sammy's age actually. When I used to do hockey at school, I was in the hockey team, I really enjoyed it. So obviously we tried Ben again this morning, and he just failed. So the thing again with Ben is just got to try him every day. Who knows, if he gets his confidence back up again, he'll be fine. But like I said, I do think the biggest issue is definitely getting onto the taxi, because it's like a bit of a big step. I think it was like a normal, like the normal big buses things where they're level with the pavement. I think it was level with the pavement and then something to hold on to the sides. I think he'll be fine, because he does have that mobility issue there anyway. So this morning, got a bit of washing to do. Nice big pile down there today. I'll have to remember where washing comes from, to be honest with you. So I'm not too quite sure if we're going to take Ben into school today. He seems really tired today. He didn't sleep again properly last night, so I think that might have been a problem again this morning, because when we woke him up, he was like, I'm having none of it, tried to go back to sleep. Even when we was trying to give him his breakfast this morning, he was there, his eyes were closing like this, and he was actually falling asleep on the floor. So I see what Stephen says, and then see how the morning progresses. So anyway, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea now for starting my washing. always go wrong when you least suspect them to or don't want them to. She got a nice big pile of washing here that I was trying to get sorted out today. But anyway, so I just got the whole load of washing out the machine. I just put it on here, and I thought to myself, that's a horrible smell, burning smell on these clothes. So of course I opened up the door, and even inside the drum here, it smells like a horrible burnt smell. So I really don't know what's going on here. I don't know if anything's burnt through or worn that. I really do not know. But this machine's actually 10 years, no, it's got to be at least 12 years old. It has to be. I know Sam was only little when we had it, and it's obviously 13 now. So yeah, obviously it's had bits replaced on it, pumps, water pumps, new motors, suspension, loads of brushes. You see we've had a new drum put in a few months ago, and also some bits underneath here as well. It's had a new outer casing as well. So we've had a new drawer. So it's had bits replaced and stuff like that. So I don't know whether the burnt smell is his way of saying that's it, I give up the ghost, so to speak. So luckily we got the warranty on it. Well, not warranty, but I think we pay about £6-7 a month, I think it is. And it's definitely ideal for when things like this happen, because there's no way we'll be able to afford to get a new washing machine. So I need to give them a ring in a minute, find out when they can come out, because as you can see by my big pile of washing here, I can't let it go too far. So I might give Dad a ring in a minute, see if I can borrow, well not actually, because obviously I can't go downstairs for distant things like that. I might see if I can dump my washing off down Mum and Dad, so see they can do it for me. So yeah, I wasn't expecting that today. So yes, we just dropped Ben off at school. It wasn't a too bad journey, to be honest with you, was it really? He did hit his head a couple of times here and things like that, and I did give him a stack of an orange, and he had, was it banana? I think it was, wasn't it? So I said to school, don't worry about if he doesn't eat all of his school lunch. He's had a few snacks, he's got a few snacks in his bag as well, just as long as he has a little bit, that's the main thing. But it was funny in one way, but not enough, if that makes sense, because he was whinging, he was going, ah, 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 ah. He actually clearly said, I hate you, didn't he? I hate you. It was nice to actually hear him, because one of these days we've just got a feeling he's just going to come out with something, because the last few days though, it's been so babbling, he's so noisy and things like that. It is lovely to hear him, because we was watching one of our old videos, obviously it's not on the channel or something like that. It was when Stephen was deciding what to put out for the retro vlogs the last couple of days. We actually watched Ben's first Christmas when he was just turned 12 months, sorry, not 12 months. And and you can actually hear him again, ow, 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 ow. Couldn't you? Really babbling like mum, dad, nan, pap. And that's when he was in his high chair and he was attacking Dad with his Christmas cracker. So what I'll have to do is, if we ever do a retro vlog again, we'll have to put that out for you, because it was so lovely to see him actually, that wasn't it? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so obviously he walked into the classroom by himself, which was really great. And when we got into the classroom, the reaction we got on his face, like he was glad to be there, wasn't it? Happy to be there. So it's definitely this problem transition between here and then like going somewhere else. So we're trying these now on X cars and things like that, and this morning he looked at it and stuff, like thinking he wasn't too quite interested. And then obviously tonight, this afternoon, whatever, when we finished like school and things like that, we're going to do the now and X, aren't we? It's like now you're home, like you have like watched a bit of TV and stuff like that. So
it's a shame you can't do it where it's on like an interactive thing where you can hit it himself.
There is actually, isn't there? I think I had to check on the iPad apps and thing what's on there, I think. So anyway, yes, we're going to go home, get ourselves some lunch.
You can take a picture of the stuff yourself and then you tap it and it says...
I know what you mean, yeah. That's to do a snap or something like that. So anyway, so we're going to get ourselves some lunch and then chill out a little bit actually, because at least today we're going to get home a bit earlier, aren't we? And we did yesterday, so...
You need to get some petrol.
Well, Steve needs to get some petrol first. Yes, obviously Steve went up and fill petrol up. Can't believe 50 quid on petrol, it's crazy. Most of it's been like all the school runs and things like that. We are getting the money back from the council, but obviously it's a month in arrears or something like that, so hopefully we should be getting it back soon. I think it's about 25p a mile, so not getting all of it back, but anything's better than nothing, isn't it? So anyway, yes, so while I was there, I got myself a sandwich. It's just easier to get one of those rather than make something. So I got for a cheese and onion salad and brown bread. I prefer brown bread to white. Even Sammy said he prefers brown bread, so I was saying that we don't eat a lot of bread in this house anyway. I also got some Coke Zero, and I got one of these Malteser bunnies, and these are actually the orange ones. I haven't seen these yet. I know B&M have got the Kit Kat ones, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it should be nice. We're quite looking forward to eating this one, actually. So yes, we just arrived in Banbury now, ready to do the school pickup again, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what? This afternoon's gone by so slowly, don't you think so?
Yeah, that's the whole day's been slow.
It has actually, isn't it? Stuff like that. And not that there's not much traffic on the roads today. I know a few times when we come into Banbury, especially last week, it was really busy. So I don't know if people obviously are not at work or anything like that. I really don't know. So, but Stephen just said, you just wait till everything opens back up again, and Banbury will be crazy again. There's one good thing though. At least we get home quite a lot easier. If we get home, it's about 5 to 4 normally, don't we?
You can tell most of it's school run, can't
You can actually, most of it is definitely school runs, I do have to admit that. So anyway, yeah, so like I said, got a few snacks with me for the kids and stuff like that. Simon's also asked for his tablet as well, so no doubt he'll want me to transfer the data off my phone onto his tablet. He just have to excuse that sun, it's right in the corner of my eye. That's a problem with wearing glasses and things like that. So anyway, hopefully they've had good days. Not too quite sure how Ben's got on. We'll find out when we pick him up in a bit. I know his teachers re-email us, and she can see us after school about all these PECs things, isn't she, for us? Stuff like that, because obviously we've got the same pack as what school have got. We're going to try and work together, if that makes sense. And then he knows where he's coming. He doesn't know where, at least he knows where he's coming or going, then, doesn't he, so to speak, if we're working together. And obviously it's the updated time he's had, so hopefully he comes home in a better mood, because this morning he woke up with such an attitude on him, and even last night he had a hell of an attitude on him, didn't he? Well, I know it's an age thing, because obviously he's nearly 13, so he's been told he's not having this switch tonight because of his attitude yesterday. Or the back chat not doing as he was told, and it's like we're having to learn to be parents again with Sammy, because we never got any of this physically with Ben. So it's like figuring. I know Sammy's just testing the boundaries as well to see how far he can actually push us. So anyway, yeah. So we'll find out what sort of day they've had when we pick them up in a bit. So yeah, so just back from the school run. Sammy's just come upstairs to play on his PlayStation. He's banned from his Switch today, aren't you? Because you were naughty yesterday. He knows that. So anyway, he had a good day at school today.
Yeah.
What did you at school today?
Same Tuesday lessons.
What's that?
Drama, science, PAHE, and then Stephenson.
Yeah. So that's good. Did you eat all your packed lunch this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So what do you want fancy for tea tonight?
So I had some dinosaurs.
You want some dinosaurs, yeah? I bet you're hungry because you went to school dinner.
No.
Yeah. You got school dinner tomorrow? You got packed lunch tomorrow again?
Packed lunch again.
What's tomorrow?
Chicken wraps.
Oh, you don't like chicken wraps, do you? It's all it is. It's just a wrap with chicken in. That's all it is, isn't it? Yeah, you can see Ben's down here now, bless him. We had a bit of a bad journey back with him, banging his ears and things like that. Obviously, it's the transport, again, issue. But as soon as he got back home, he was fine. Ben! You actually thought this, and he's had an okay day, also okay afternoon at school, which is really good, great as well. So we'll do some tea in a minute, Benjay. Yeah? If Sammy wants dinosaurs, you want your turkey dinosaurs as well? Let's obviously just put his lights on for him as well, because he actually asked these on, but it's gone back over there. No doubt it'll come back there in a minute.
Well, guys, it brings, I'm forgetting all the days now. It's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, Tuesday to a close. Yeah, we haven't vlogged for the last couple of days. Took a couple of days off. Put a couple of old retro vlogs out. You know, it's really nice watching those old videos back and seeing when things were more, you know, enjoyable and happier times. And, you know, just shows you how much we've done with the boys over the years. And believe me, there is tons. I'll tell you, I could basically set up a separate retro channel if need be, eh, Cheryl?
I know, I can't believe how much stuff we've actually got. It's scary. But it's nice to have the memories though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's always nice to have the memories. It's a shame we didn't really start, you know, when the channel started back in 2009, but I was over on Vimeo at the time trying to do something on there, but that didn't work, did it?
No.
No. Yeah, so, yeah, it's been a bit of a sad day, really, yeah. Anyone knows Sir Captain Tom Moore, yeah, he passed away earlier today at the age of 100, died of coronavirus, and apparently had pneumonia. Apparently before that, didn't he?
That's why he couldn't have his job or something, wasn't it? But he raised, was it nearly £33 million or something for the...
He raised so much money for the NHS, you know.
So sad.
One of the best songs to ever be done was You Never Walk Alone, between him and Sir Michael Ball, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Ball.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's the Sir Michael Ball, though, is he? I think his name is Michael Ball.
Yeah, I think it's Michael Ball. Yeah. Anyway, but one of the best songs, "You Never Walk Alone." You know. Well, as I say, Godspeed to you, Tom, and as it always says in the song, at the end of the storm, there's a golden sky. And it, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. So.
Yep. So that brings Tuesday's vlog to a close, and nothing much is changing, guys. You know, we decided to take the last 2 days off because Ben's not been really himself the last couple of days, and there's no end to it. Never no end to it. It just keeps going on and on and on. So many problems coming here, there, left, right and centre all the time, which is just getting on my nerves. You know, issues everywhere else are starting to play an impact. You know, sleep related as well, because his sleep's going all over the place again. This one here playing up as well.
That's his age, though.
Yeah. Trouble is, you just need him going off and him going off. It's like a. Oh.
It's like World War III now, Ross. Nice.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, guys, yeah, one day I hope to bring you something, you know, happier, but I don't know when that'll be. Yeah, I think the most happiest thing I can look forward to at the moment is to get an haircut.
Yeah, whether that's going to happen.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, see you tomorrow, probably, and we'll see for Wednesday. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Where are you